Hey YouTubers, this is just a video update to show the chest piece, the progress that I've made on the chest piece to go with the Meta or Agent Main armor that I'm making. This chest piece was originally made for Tex, but it's way too big for me, but it seems to fit Agent Main perfectly. I had a request to show my progress on the chest armor, so here it is with the helmet at the very least. So now I'll show you some more close-up detailed shots of what I've done on the chest piece. Okay, here you can see the neck seal detail that I've done on the front of the chest piece, and here's where it splits off, where it's going to be connected to the back of it. Spent many hours doing the neck seal detail, like I said, because it was going to be for Tex, which is unfortunate because now that it's going to have the scout attachment, which is going to cover up most of that. If we go down, you can see the abdomen plate down there. Sorry, it's going out of focus a little bit. The rest of it you can see, if I can bring that into focus. I've actually added some physical, if I can get that into focus there, some physical battle damage, which should show up quite nicely in the paintwork if, just thinking about it, if it's not covered up with the scout chest piece. Yeah, I've already pepped out the scout chest piece, and as you can see, all of that lovely battle damage and pretty much all of that hard work around the neck seal is going to go to waste, but it was excellent practice for when I actually do make the Tex chest piece. Now if we have a look at the over here, I haven't done much work yet on the back of the chest piece, so a lot of that's still quite rough, but I have started over here on the vent work on the back of the chest piece. So I've got all of this detail here. I've started, got this up here and up around there. If I turn it around, you can see I've added, that looks quite rough because that's got spot putty on it that needs to be smoothed down. I've added a lip around the edge here, which looks quite good when it's added up onto the front of it. I decided to, you never really see the back of the neck seal. I've decided to add it. It's again rough because I haven't smoothed it down or anything yet. I decided to add a pattern along here. I'm not sure why, it just kind of felt right. I'm hoping that looks quite good when it's done. I guess we'll see. I mean, you're not really going to see it because of the undersuit that I'm going to make and the helmet. But it's going to be there. I'm kind of a detail person, so yeah, I get bogged down with the little things. But that's about what I've got to show you with the chest piece so far. Yeah, about the same amount of detail in it as is in the EVA helmet. I'm a little bit disappointed with how these recessed areas turned out, but I'm very happy with the neck seal area. It took a lot of looking at reference photos to get this right, and I actually had to take to it with a Dremel and cannibalize it several times because I looked at reference photos and saw that it just was not the same as what I was seeing in game and actually looking at Red vs Blue, and I found that actually watching Red vs Blue is the best source of reference photos out there. If you can get some, if you pause it while you're watching the episodes. So what I've ended up with, I think, is pretty similar to what Master Chief is rocking in the game. So that's that. I can't say much about the sides of it. The sides of it may yet get cut off because when I first started making this suit, both both Agent Main and Tex have lost a lot of weight. So rather than pep the whole suits out from scratch, I think I might try to butcher up the chest pieces and pep in new sides and bondo those up and see how we go. So this one may end up being Tex's chest piece after all. We're just going to see how it goes. And also, as promised, here is a completed hand piece. And I don't know if you can see that, but I've also chiseled in this. This hand piece is for Tex. If you watch Red vs Blue, she's a bit of a badass. So as you can see, I've as you might be able to see if I can get the camera in focus, I've put some physical battle damage into the handpiece. So I think that's what Tex would have. A few dings and scrapes in the armour. It's quite badly in focus. It's not my best piece, also not my worst. I'm moulding and casting that one just because I don't want to have to do it again. Trying to smooth down those circular bits is absolute hell. The same with that bit in the middle. So I've already made a mould and cast of that one. I'll be doing the same probably with the shins. And possibly with the forearms, just to save some time. I'll also be doing the same with my Mark 6 helmet when I get around to it. And also, no one's asked yet, but I'm assuming someone will at one point. Yes, I am making the brute shot. That's already pepped out and resined. It's been cut into pieces so that it can be filled with a polyurethane foam. Some parts have been filled with the rigid polyurethane foam. The brute shot's 145 centimeters long, and that will also be molded and cast, and I'll be making casts of that available when I eventually get around to it. So thanks for watching another video. Hopefully I'll get around to making, I'm in the middle of moving houses at the moment. I'm hoping to make a video quite soon of casting one of my EVA helmets and painting one up. And then, again, hopefully I'll have a video of me actually making something to share with you guys. Thanks for all the views. I never expected that I'd have that many views on my little tutorial video, and thanks for all the lovely comments. You guys are the best. Thanks very much. Bye.